Hello, I am currently making my way down into Dean Village. I've been promising to do this one for quite a while, but yeah, I thought I'd give it a shot today. Uh, now I'm not expecting to be busy down here. I am expecting to be lots of people videoing and taking photos because it's a very popular place with the Instagrammers and the TikTokers and all that kind of thing. So uh, I will see how I get on. But yeah, I will. I've got some facts to tell you about a couple of the buildings while I'm down there as well. But I've got to stress this at the moment, as picturesque and as lovely as it is down there, these are people's houses. So some of the areas I'm not going to be able to get to. There's a courtyard, which I don't believe I'm going to get to see. It's absolutely exquisite, but it's private property. So yeah, I will show you what I can. Okay, well, first thing to show you is this. It's a Queen Victoria post box. Still in use as well, still operational. Right, okay, we are just coming down into the village now. I was just about to say it's not actually that busy here, but as you can see ahead, there's always people here. Okay, so we have got let's call it yellowy orange building over there. Got facts about that. This building here I can tell you about. This is the main reason I came. Well Court. So yeah, there is a sign in that archway that says private, no entry. I'm going to go down there anyway. We might be able to at least get a shot through the archway. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, so this is a Well Court, commissioned in the 1880s, and they finished building it in 1886. Now, so John Finlay, who was owner of the Scotsman newspaper at the time, yeah, this is about as far as I'm going to get in there. It's a shame because it is gorgeous. Right, I'm going to walk around the edge of the building while I talk. Yeah, so the owner of the Scotsman newspaper commissioned the build. Architect was Sidney Mitchell. He did some of the Ramsey Gardens as well at the top of the Royal Mile. Wow, look at this work. It's fantastic. Okay, in the cobbled streets just add to it, I think, really. Well, the whole ambience. I think this is probably one of the most photographed spots in Edinburgh as well, especially down on this bridge that I'm about to cross over. Okay, yeah, so this is one of the areas there is just, I mean, you can see all the people that are here. These are all just taking photos of this lovely area. But I'm going to head over there and do some more from over there. There we go. That's about as good a shot of the building you're going to get with the clock tower as well. Uh, yeah, let's just stand back against this wall. People are gonna walk in shot, but just bear with me on that one. So this was social housing for local mill workers. So this comprises of a communal hall with a large courtyard in the middle, which we could sort of see through that archway. I did find a picture online. I think I'll just have to put that over the top of this to give you a sort of indication of what it's actually like in there. Yeah, it is sort of washing lines today and things like that. So yeah, um, not really what you want to see photos of, or have photos of taken if it's your own stuff. So yeah, the communal hall, which I don't know if it's still there. I think it probably is, but it might have been converted now. The courtyard, and then small but comfortable flats inside as well. Now the tenants had to commit to an acceptable behaviour agreement as part of living here, which included attending church in the hall on Sundays, and they also had to practice temperance. So yeah, no alcohol allowed. That was part of their tenancy agreement as well. Okay, if I just move around this way, so yeah, there's the sort of courtyard just in there. You can sort of make it out, and I'll come around this way a little bit. It's another one of the most photographed shots in Edinburgh. Um, Again, lots of people in the way, but the bridge here, the church in the background, and then all of this. Um, yeah, we will go to that bridge in a few minutes, I think. But for now, I think I'm going to go back this way, and we'll go around to the school, and we'll have a look at that next. So the water level is quite high today, actually. It's the highest I've seen it in this area for quite a while. It does get higher than this, but yeah, it's certainly a lot lower than that last time I was here. We'll just sneak a peek through this gate. You shouldn't really, but look at that, it's just exquisite. Oh, try not to get the braidings in it. Lovely stuff. Right, we'll head back round to the front. Oh, this is interesting. A listed window refurbishment. Oh, I wonder what building he's here for. I'm guessing it's well caught, because I caught a glimpse of some windows just along here, which is certainly, well, I think the whole thing would be listed, to be honest. Yeah, certainly part of, is it UNESCO? There's a courtyard again. That's such a shame you're not allowed in there, but I can understand why. Right, where was this window I spotted? I'm sure I saw one. It's like stained glass. Is it around here? Another thing in this area, you get, yeah, there, sort of, anyway, that one there, sort of stained glass. Yeah, a lot of international languages around here, shall we say. Right, okay. Let's start over here, actually. So this is the schoolyard. So this was the playground for the local school. It's not very big. There was the school there. Let me just get my facts out of my pocket. Of which there isn't many. So the school was in operation from 1875 till 1961, which is kind of late considering. Yeah, for the children of the mill workers and etc. etc. I believe it's housing now. Yes, yeah, strictly residents only. Okay, we're across the bridge. I'll show you the other view that always gets taken, which is this one, and you can see exactly why. Okay, and just for completion, I'll show you over here as well. Not that there's much to see, just the water going off to the waterfall just there. Okay, to the yellow building. So this yellow building is known as Baxter's Toll Booth. Now Baxter is the Scottish word for baker, and this whole building was the headquarters for the Corporation of Baxters or Bakers, which, if I just let these people, you're going to park in front of the door, aren't you? You have. So that doorway there, just above it, you can see the bakery sign. It's got, yeah, like, what's the word? The paddles that you used to put the bread into the oven with, etc., etc. Yeah, and this door that's blocked up here. Oh, this is interesting. This is one of the oldest buildings as well in this area, from like the 1700s. But the final fact I've really got for this area is this corner of the building here. A rare moment with no people in the way. So this corner of the building here, this is this funny shape. This is because they needed to make the path wide enough for the horse and carts to get through. Now, whether they built it like that, or whether that building originally came down here and they removed that corner to accommodate, I don't know. But that is the reason why that is that shape. Okay, well, this was only really going to be a quick, brief look about the place, just to give you the highlights, if you like. If you're in Edinburgh, you've got to come here. That's all I'll say. We'll just go along here. I think there's one more thing I can show you guys, and then I'll end this video. Yeah, okay, so this is one of the best spots to see the courtyard without actually trespassing. But it's not the reason I stopped there. We're going to go along this way. But yeah, there is something in the floor around here, which I may have pointed out before in another video, which may not even been here, because there are several of these around town. Yeah, it's here, right in front of me. The Fiji Photo Trail markers. Yeah, there's quite a few of these dotted around town. The idea is you come here and this is the best place for a photo. I mean, they're pretty good. Right, okay. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there with this one. I think there is more to see and look at here, and photograph and video and stuff. But yeah, come yourselves and do it because it is. I wouldn't say hidden gem, because it is fairly well known about, but it isn't in the town centre. It's just outside. It's about 5 minutes walk from Princes Street. But yeah, if you do come though, it's at the bottom of a hill. So bear that in mind. If you walk down the hill, you've got to walk back up it again. Well, there are several other exits out, but yeah, they're all involve a hill in some respect. Okay, right. Bye.